So right, we're just going to work in the context of that traumatic memory that you just brought up there, Andy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, without getting too much into that memory, that specific traumatic memory, 10 being the worst and 1 or 0 being it's not really bothering you.
Yeah.
What number would you give that memory right now?
I would give it an 8, definitely an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what triggers it on a day-to-day basis or on a weekly basis?
I don't know the triggers. I just think about it. I don't know if anything triggers it, or I just think about it.
And where did it happen?
It happened just before we took Basra,
right.
And that was the whole sharpness of it.
So what tell it you're on Iraq? Yeah. So what's that? How many years ago was that? 2003. So that's like.
14. Yeah.
How many years ago?
14.
14 years ago, right? So 14 years ago. And when it comes up, how potent is it?
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I get upset. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to.
Okay.
Talk to people.
So are you prepared today to let go of that traumatic memory?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So looking at your eye scan patterns, when your eyes your eyes go to recall information, does the memory tend to come more to your left side or to your right side?
Left side.
Yeah. So your eyes go to your left to remember stuff. So that's where the information from the past is going to be recalled.
Right.
Right. So for this specific thing, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your head into that visual picture where it's the worst.
Right.
Right. Hugh's just sent us a. Right, so if you just if you get yourself now in the position, so your head is in there, what you do is allow your eyes to close.
Yeah.
Allow your eyes to close and focus totally totally on that specific memory. Are you there now?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, do you have this traumatic memory from the past?
Yes.
Brilliant. Do you want to let go or change your perception to this traumatic memory?
Yes.
Okay, between 1 and 10, 10 being extremely traumatic and 1 not being a problem, what number would it be?
8.
8, brilliant. I want you to focus now, totally focus on that traumatic part of the memory right now. Are you there?
Yes.
Brilliant. Are you prepared today to let go of the most challenging negative emotions in the context of this specific traumatic memory?
Yes.
In the context of Iraq and what happened to Stas? Can you feel those negative emotions inside?
Yeah.
Where do you specifically feel them in your body?
Here, belly.
Brilliant. Remember, you're totally safe. You're totally safe and you're totally in control at all times, and you're totally in control at all times. Is it okay now to trust your heart, your mind, your soul to facilitate a drop down through your existence to the specific negative emotions connected to this horrible memory that whenever come will allow you to move on from this traumatic memory?
Yeah.
What is the negative colour associated with that traumatic memory?
Red.
Brilliant. I want you to drop down through your heart to the most toughest and challenging part of that. Are you there now? In the traumatic memory right now. What's beneath that? Get right into it now. No messing around. Straight into that memory. What's beneath that memory? Into your body where you feel the emotions connected to it.
Belly, stomach, shit.
Drop beneath that. Drop beneath that. What's beneath that?
Oh, don't know.
What's beneath that? What's the colour beneath that?
Red.
Drop beneath the red. What's beneath the red?
Yellow.
Drop beneath the yellow. What's that?
Blue.
Drop beneath the feelings, the horrible feelings. That's it. Stay with it, Andy. What's beneath those? All those horrible pictures. The worst picture. The worst thing you saw that day. The worst thing you saw connected to that. Of his arm getting blown off. Drop beneath that. Get right into it. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? That's it, mate. Any emotions, let it go. Any sadness there?
Yeah.
Drop through the sadness, mate. Drop through the sadness. That's it.
Feel guilt as well.
So drop through the guilt connected to it. Drop through the guilt. What's beneath the guilt? Doing really well. Keep going. Drop beneath that guilt. What's beneath the guilt? Keep going. You're doing so well. Keep going.
Could have been avoided.
So drop beneath it. Could have been avoided. What's beneath that?
Could have been me.
Could have been me. Drop beneath that. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's that horrible thing that's beneath that? Drop beneath it.
Losing his arm.
Drop beneath him losing his arm. What's beneath that? What's beneath that?
Don't know.
Drop beneath I don't know. What's beneath I don't know? What is beneath I don't know? Stick with it. What's beneath I don't know? Specifically in that horrible traumatic memory. What's beneath I don't know? What's beneath it? Nothing. Drop beneath for nothing. What's beneath for nothing? What's beneath for nothing? What's beneath it?
So we should stop thinking about it.
Brilliant. Drop through thinking about it. Fantastic. Drop through thinking about it. What's beneath that? How does that make you feel when you think about it?
Upset.
Drop beneath upset. What's beneath upset? Get the worst upset you've ever felt. Drop beneath that. What's beneath that? That's it. Stop fighting it. What's beneath it? What's beneath it? That memory, that horrible memory.
Screaming.
What's beneath that? What's beneath that? That's it, mate. That's it, you're doing so well. What's beneath that?
Get move back.
What's beneath that?
Get up the arse and trying to get back up and help him back.
What's beneath that? What's beneath that? That's it, mate. Stop fighting it. Bring your head over to the other side now, into the emotions. Into the other side, that's it. Get into the emotions of it. What's beneath that guilt? That's it. Stop fighting it.
If I could.
Drop beneath the guilt. Drop beneath I could, what, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Drop beneath all that. What's beneath that? That guilt's connected to another memory in the past. What's that guilt connected to? What's that guilt connected to?
Could have been avoided.
So drop beneath could have been avoided. Drop beneath could have been avoided. What's beneath that? Is it your fault? Is it your specific fault?
I was saying no, but I could have prevented it.
So drop beneath no. For what purpose is your heart showing you no? Drop beneath no. It's not your fault. What's beneath that? Turn your brain off and listen to your heart. What's beneath your heart? What's beneath your guilt? Tell your brain to fuck off and just listen to your heart. What's your heart saying? What's beneath all that guilt?
Just forget.
Forget. So drop beneath forgetting. What's beneath forgetting? What is beneath the forgetting?
Trying to be strong.
Is that positive?
Yeah.
What colour's connected to that strength in your heart, in your soul?
Blue.
Is that positive?
Yes.
See that blue, feel that blue. Allow that blue now to come up in your heart, up into your head. I want you to find I want you to find forgiveness inside your heart. Can you find forgiveness?
Yeah.
What colour's connected to forgiveness? What colour is
Yellow.
it? What colour is it?
Yellow.
Bring that yellow in your heart, up into your head, flow it around your brain, down into your arms, pushing down into your... How's your daughter? How's your daughters? How's your kids feel about you?
I've got 2 boys, I've got a stepdaughter.
So how do your kids feel about you?
They love us.
Yeah. Is it alright to love yourself?
Yes.
What colours get to loving yourself?
No.
See that purple, feel that purple, that flow throughout your body. That's it, mate. Breathe it in. Stop fighting it. Just let that purple flow around your body. Just see those kids come closer to you. See your girlfriend. How's your girlfriend feel about you?
Yeah, she loves us, yeah.
She loves us as well. So let that, what colours connect to her love?
Blue.
So let that blue flow throughout your body, Andy. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Let it flow through your mind, down through your arms, down through your legs, down to the tips of your toes. Just let that, and bring your head back over to that memory. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your head into that memory. Get right into that memory now. What's happened to it? What's happened to it? What's different about it?
Still there, but
It's still there. It's always going to be there. But what's different about it?
lighter.
Okay, and what's Stess's face doing? What's he doing? What's Stess's character like?
Still the same.
Yeah, but what's his character like? What's his character? Focus on his character. What type of person is he?
Strong, happy.
He is strong and happy, isn't he? Has it ruined his life?
No.
Do you realise that now? Can you forgive yourself? See that forgiveness, feel that forgiveness. Is it your fault that his hand got... Did you create the Law 94?
No.
Did you design that weapon system?
No.
So when are you going to let it go? When are you going to stop beating yourself up about it? What would Stess think about you beating yourself up? What would he say?
Just laugh about it.
He'd laugh about it. What colours did you have in the laugh with Stess? The Stessel brothers. What colours connected to the Stessel brothers and the stupid things they used to do and make people laugh? What colours connected to that?
Green.
Is that positive?
Yeah.
So allow that green to flow throughout your whole body. See that green. Feel that green. Breathe it in. That's it. Stop fighting the pain. Just let the pain flow out your body. Just let the other people's pain go. Is Stess in pain anymore?
No.
Are you in pain anymore? Drop back into that memory when his hand got blown off. Drop back into the memory. Get back to Iraq. Drop right into that memory. The worst bit, the rocket launcher extending, his hand getting blown off. Get right into that memory. What's different about it?
Things easy to look at.
It's what?
Things easy to look at.
It's easier to look at. What do you need to learn? What do you need to learn about that memory? Is it your fault?
No.
So what can you feel differently now, feeling that wasn't there before? So where are you in life, not that memory?
With family.
When you're with your family, what colours connected to your family?
Green.
See that green, feel that green, let it flow throughout your whole entire body. When are you in life, not that stupid memory?
When we were kids.
When you were kids, that positive?
Yeah.
What colours connected to it?
Red.
See that red, feel that red, hear that red, notice what you notice. How could it be possible that you are not that memory?
It could be possible.
Could be possible, couldn't it? What would it be? Who would it be?
You and your girlfriends being happy.
So what are you that is not that memory?
I'm happy.
That's right, you're happy. What colours get your happiness?
Orange.
Brilliant. See that orange, feel that orange, allow it to flow throughout your whole entire body. So who are you, Andy? Who are you that is not that specific memory in the context of Stess getting his hand blown? Who are you specifically? Who are you? I'm Andy. Yeah, you're Andy. How does Andy feel right now?
Better.
A little better. Go back to that memory, go straight back into that heart, go the rocket launcher, hand getting blown off, go right into that specific memory. What's different about it? What's different about it? How's Steph feeling about it when you go back to it? How does he how does he look? Oh, how does he look?
Yeah, it's okay.
He's okay. He's more than okay. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
So I still say that hold his arm.
Brilliant. So drop back into that horrible memory of him holding his arm. What's beneath that? What's the trauma beneath that? Go into that trauma. What's beneath that trauma?
I just see him screaming, holding the top of his arm when he's arm.
Brilliant, brilliant. Stop, drop beneath the screaming. What's beneath the screaming? All the pain. Drop beneath that.
Everyone else screaming.
So drop beneath everyone else screaming. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's beneath that?
So picking his parts up.
Drop beneath picking his parts up. What's beneath that? What's beneath that? What's beneath all those parts, all the worst things that you had to do? What's beneath that? You're doing really well because you're going right into it now. What's beneath that? What's beneath it? How did that make you feel?
Horrible.
So drop beneath horrible. What's beneath horrible? What's beneath horrible? What's beneath horrible?
Just the worst feeling.
Drop beneath the worst feeling. What's beneath that? What's beneath that, Andy? What's beneath it? Go into your heart where the feelings are. What's beneath that? What is beneath that? Getting somewhere now. What's beneath that? Getting somewhere. What's beneath that?
Just needed help. I needed help him.
What's beneath needing to help him? What's beneath that? What's beneath that? Drop for all the pictures, all the images. What's beneath those images? What is beneath it?
See him lying there with Ian there.
Drop beneath that. What's beneath that? What is beneath that? Keep your head in there. Keep your head right into that image. It's going to blow out in a minute. Trust me. What's beneath that? Just give me the words. Give me the colours. What's beneath all the horrible feelings connected to that?
Noises.
Drop beneath the noises. What's beneath the noises?
Red, the black.
Drop beneath the black. What's beneath the black? Go right into it. What's beneath that black? What's beneath that black? What's beneath it? What's beneath it? What's beneath it? What's beneath it? What's beneath it in your body? What's beneath that? How has that affected you? What's that done to you? What's it done to you?
Shy, angry, anxious.
So drop through the shy, angry, anxious, drop through that, but not being able to help anybody. What's this memory linked to in your childhood? What's it linked to in your childhood where you couldn't help someone, you were helpless before? What's it linked to? Drop beneath this memory. What's the memory beneath it? What's the horrible traumatic memory beneath this? Andy?
I haven't got those.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's linked to this. Okay, so how did it make you feel that you couldn't help him? How did it make you feel?
Angry.
So drop through the anger. Drop through the anger. What's beneath the anger? What's beneath the anger? What's beneath the rage?
I've done all I can. I've done all I could.
So what's beneath that? In your heart? What's beneath that in your heart? What's beneath that? Keep going. Keep your head, keep your chin in and just focus specifically on this specific memory. Just stay focused on it. What's beneath that? What is beneath that memory? What is beneath that memory? What is it? What is it? Who is it?
It's my life.
Is that positive?
Yeah.
So what's beneath that?
Being positive.
Is that positive?
Yeah.
What image is connected to being positive? What image is connected to being positive? purpose. And who's connected to your happiness? Who in your life is connected to your happiness? Yeah, so focus on your kids. Focus on your kids. See your kids, feel your kids. And replace that memory with your kids. Can you do that?
Yeah.
So think of the most amazing memory that you've had in your life around your children and your partner. See that, feel that, hear that. Bring it closer to you and just let go of that specific memory in the context of Stas and his arm getting blown off. See, I want you to see the love now connected to your children, connected to your... Allow it to flow through you. So what's stopping you from loving yourself?
Just that memory. That memory.
I want you to find that love inside your heart. What colour's connected to it?
Yellow.
See that yellow, feel that yellow, allow it to get really bright, bring it up into your head, into that memory, fill that memory up, allow it to flow throughout your arms, breathe it in, see that yellow, feel that yellow, see it, feel it, hear it. What's happening to that memory when you think of that yellow? What's happening to it?
It's going, saving family.
So anything less than total yellow, total love is not that memory though, isn't it? Anything less than total love and family is not that memory though, isn't it? That's it, Andy. Anything less than total love and total forgiveness for yourself is not that memory though, isn't it? Anything less than total love, family, forgiveness is not that memory though. What's happened to it now? Sleeping. So anything less. So where are you in life? Not that memory. Where are you in life?
Family.
When you're with family and when you're happy. Where are you in life? Not that memory. Where are you? On holiday. Brilliant. Focus on the holiday. See the holiday. What are you that is not that memory? What are you that is not that memory? What are you that is not that memory? What are you that is not that memory?
Just being on holiday with family.
Be on holiday with your family. See that holiday. Feel that holiday. Feel it. Make it high definition in your head. Who are you that is not that memory? Who are you that is not that memory? Who are you that is not that memory? Who are you that is not that memory?
Just being with everyone.
Being with everyone.
Happy.
Just breathe in family, feel the family. What's happened to that memory?
See my parents.
It's interesting, isn't it? So now check that traumatic memory, the negative emotions, negative feelings, negative words, negative vibrations, negative people that was connected to that memory. What's happened to them? Going. That's right, they're going. So what has replaced it now? What is replacing it?
Family, girlfriend.
Family, girlfriend. Now drop down through that specific part in your heart connected to the memory. How has it changed right now? How has it changed right now?
Things that I can't think about it.
Can't think about it. So what positive emotions, positive pictures, positive sounds, positive feelings, positive sensations and positive people have replaced the old negative emotions in the context of that specific memory of Steph getting his arm blown off right now? What's replaced it?
My life and my kids.
Is that positive?
So positive, yeah.
Is that memory your identity or your past?
It's your past.
That's right. And what would this do for you knowing that?
Try not to think about it. I do think about it. Think about positive things in life.
How will that serve you to focus on positive things in life? How will that serve you?
Sorry?
What will that do for you? What will that feel like? What will it look like?
It's happy.
Well done for changing what needed to be changed and place all those positive colours, positive pictures, positive sounds, positive feelings into all areas within your heart and existence. Connect your mind, heart and soul and integrate yourself as a whole. See a clear image, a new image now of yourself in the future. In the context of your family, how do you look?
Happy.
What stops you from achieving this?
Sad memories.
So when you think about now that memory, that traumatic memory of Stes getting his arm blown off, what number comes up in your heart now in the context of it? In pain, what number comes? What?
What number?
Yeah, 10 being really bad and 0 being not that bad at all.
It's less.
What
5,
number?
4.
4, brilliant. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. You alright, buddy?
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
So when you think about, see how it works now, yeah?
Yeah, I see it works, yeah.
So when you think about that memory now, think about it. How does it fit? So if I was to...
Yeah, feels okay, yeah. I'll never forget it, but I need to think about things around it.
It's not about forgetting, it's changing your perception to it. What I'm doing is, so I've got memories that are still traumatic in here, but what it is it's become a learned experience. The reason why it's called, those emotions that you were letting go of, that you've been suppressing them, so every time you think about it, you're trying to fight it because your male ego goes, oh, I can't cry because I'm a man, all that bullshit. Yeah, but actually those emotions have got to come up because it's healthy to cry, it's healthy to...
Yeah.
It's healthy to... So close your eyes now, test that memory, what comes into your head when you focus on Stes losing his arm, what comes into your head now?
It's the same vision that I get.
What's different about it? What's changed about it?
Things that I can't look at it.
Yeah, so look at it, what do you need to learn from it?
But it's happened. That's the last thing to be happy.
Yeah, but how is Stes's face in it now? What's changed about Stes's face?
Yes. It's just the same, yeah.
You can see him there, but what's different about him? Get right into that memory when the arm blew off. What's different about it?
It's just still the same. It's still there.
It's still there, but what's different about it? What's different about it? What do you need to learn from it?
It's easier to look at.
It's easier to look at. Okay.
Yeah.
So what will happen in time? Ask your heart. What's going to happen in time with this memory?
It's get easier.
Do you realise that now?
Yeah.
So ask your heart. Is it going to get worse or easier?
Easier.
You realise that now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because brilliant. When you're ready, just open your eyes. I just need to check that. Okay.
Yeah. Easier.
Cool. So that memory, like it's like, you know, I said to you, I watched that beheading years ago. If I close my eyes, the beheading's still there. It doesn't have the emotions attached to it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm there. Yeah. When I see it, like sort of see it a little bit clear of that.
Right now, because you've got two types of people in life. You've got people that are auditory, that read books, and they're quite analytical, so they don't do a lot of feelings. And then you get people like, especially sports people, like when they go to do a football match, they like to get out on the field before. Runners like to get out and feel the ground because they're so kinesthetic. They're so feelings orientated, right? So when people that are feelings orientated go into a car crash, they actually soak up all of the negative feelings that are in that car crash. The person who's very analytical will not suffer as much because they don't do the feelings and emotions. Make sense, yeah?
Yeah, I've been running miles, mate.
Yeah, then what I'm trying to say is, because you're a kinesthetic person, you've always been like good in your fitness and all that stuff, right? It's the fact that if you're really kinesthetic, you're going to suffer more with PTSD than somebody who's analytical. So it's down to your chemistry. It's not your fault. It's the way that you're made up as a human being. Yeah. So people people that are analytical will not suffer. You know, when people say, you know, man up and all that shit. But people who are really kinesthetic, doesn't matter what, they will soak up the emotions like a sponge.
Yeah.
And someone who's analytical, they're not going to soak up the emotions.
Right.
So, and because we're visual, we replay the memories, so we go through the whole emotions every time we recall those events.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing there is getting you to go back and reprogram the memory and letting go of the emotions connected to the memory. So when you go back to the memory will still be there, but the emotions won't be there. The emotional drivers are gone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or they're fading. So every couple of weeks, test the memory, you know. And if you need to do more work on it, just give me a call. We'll just do another session, and we keep shaving the layers off, the emotions off, until the memory. But then you find other things present themselves, like, you know.
I have got other things.
Yeah.
I've got other things, but obviously status is the main one.
That's the main one, but
yeah.
What you find is once that one alters, then you do others, and then they all start to disappear.
So it's the same technique. Can I, like, my memories? What do I do now with other memories?
So when they come out, well, obviously we'll do another session with them. I'll do some more sessions with you. That makes sense. That's why I do a day with someone, because in a day I can go through we can go through the whole hard drive of shit and just erase it. Not erase it. You're not erasing it. You're erasing the emotions connected to it. So the pictures will still be there, but they'll be hollow. There won't be any. Yeah. And sometimes the picture can even change, like.
Yeah, they're just hard to look at and see. And that's why I got that. That's why I got that. It's face. That's why I got it. Was easy to look at. Never changed.
So what number would you now? Pain rating 10 being worse and 0 being. What number would you give it now? That memory.
I'll give it a 3.
So already it's come from 4 down to 3. So can you see how it's gone from 8 to 4 to 3? So straight away your brain, because your brain's got to catch up now with your heart and all the emotions. All right. So right, we're going to do another intervention now. I'll turn the camera off.